In the standard view of the project manager, you can add individual parts to your project one by one. This is the view that comes up when you first enter the project manager, when you load a project. The concept is you're going to find your part on the left in this window, and then you add it and it'll go into this window on the right. And this window on the right is where all of the parts that you've already added to your project are visible. So you can see here, this is all of the parts that we added previously for the kitchen remodel through the template view. But now I'm going to add a few more parts through the standard view. And in the standard view, there are two ways to find your parts in this left window: through the search part view and through the tree part view. And the tree part view is what you see originally when you first come into this screen. And you can see it's divided into 37 different categories. And in this view, what you do is you just find the category where you think your part will be, and then you find your part within that category. So let's say that we're going to add a 200-foot deck as well as the kitchen remodel. I'm going to go down and find decks and porches, and I'm just going to double click on that category, and then I'm going to find deck surface. Okay, so there are lots of options for installing deck surfaces, and you'd find the one that you're going to be using. Of course, I'm just going to select one, and then you enter in the number of square feet here, and you can see it shows the unit of the part. So I'm going to enter 200 square feet, and when I do that, you see the costs show up down here for material, labor, and subcontractor costs, and those are the costs that will be added when I add it to the project. So I'm going to click Add Part, and now you see it shows up over here on the right side with the rest of the parts in the project. Now the second way is through the search part view. So I click search, and I can search by all categories, or I can select one category and search within it. But for now, I'm just going to search all categories, and I'm going to search deck railing to find a deck railing, and click enter, and then every part that has the words deck railing in it will show up. So I'm just going to select one. Again, you'd find the one that you are going to be using, and then see for this, the unit is linear feet. And let's say for a 200 square foot deck, we're going to need 36 linear feet of railing. And I just enter that, and again click Add Part, and see once again it shows up on the right. Now if you can't find your part through either the search view or the part view, or the tree view rather, it might not be in the database that came with the software, so you might actually need to add the part, create it, and you can do that in the parts tool up here. But that is a video that I'll do another time. For now, I just wanted to show you the two ways that you can find your parts to add them to your project through the standard view.